Welcome to HVACR here at Suffolk County Community College this fall 2021. Either if you're new or a returning student, welcome once again. What I want to do is talk to you about the program this year very briefly. Our program, we have a very robust enrollment this semester. We got the highest enrollment that we've had since I've been here, so I'm very happy with that. We have some great 100 level courses. We have them in all kinds of learning modalities. We have them in face-to-face, remote, in real time. We also have, for the first time, fully asynchronous, and that is going to be for two of my courses, refrigeration and air conditioning and electricity for HVACR workers. Now, those of you who are fully online, you are going to have opportunity to participate in lab on your own time, and what we've done is we've created open lab periods. An open lab period is Saturday during the morning, a couple of evenings a week to be determined, and Monday through Thursday during the day. Your coordinator for Open Lab will be Professor Matt Ganata. Here's our contact information. So Matt Ganata, as well as being an adjunct professor of HVACR, is also our full-time student engagement workforce coordinator. Here's his information right here, Matt Ganata. This is his email. That's going to be most likely your main way of contacting him, but you can also contact him through the office phone. He's right here in the workforce building. He's here Monday through Thursday, and you're going to contact him to reserve a lab period time or to help to arrange for extra help tutoring perhaps. And he's also, as part of our JCI grant this year, we're going to be able to hire you, our students, to do work in the lab and pay you. And he's the coordinator for that for the JCI partnership. So Matt Granata is somebody that you definitely want to make sure you have his contact info. My contact info is here as well. So here's my email. This is my work phone. I'm in the same building in room 121. And I have open office hours every Wednesday from 9A to 1P. Open office hours every Wednesday from 9A to 1P. So now, when you're taking one of our courses, you're going to be using this screen in front of you. It's called a LMS screen. It stands for Learning Management System. And it's also, in this case, called Blackboard. So the Blackboard system is how you're going to navigate most of your course material that you're going to learn. The very first thing you're going to do if you're in one of my courses is you're going to go to Getting Started and click on this, and it's going to take you to this page here. Now, before I go any further, let me explain. In Blackboard, you always start at the top and you work your way page by page till you get to the bottom. And when you get to the bottom, it tells you what activity you must do in order to get credit for having gone through all of that pages in that learning module. So to get credit for going through the Getting Started learning module, you see it's right here. It says there's an assignment in the last folder, top to the bottom, right? It's due by September 10th. Now, September 10th, or due dates. Due dates this semester for my class are not soft dates, they're hard dates. I will not accept any work on September 11th for work that was due on September 10th. You'll get a 0 for that. And you don't have to have gone through those pages, done the work, and not do the final assignment. To go into the learning module, you do what it says here. You start here right now by clicking a left click. By the way, if you are a Mac user, you must enable the Microsoft Windows browser in order to use Blackboard, in order to use any of these programs. So now you start at the top. Here we are, start at the top, and you work your way to the bottom. There's general information. There's things specific about HVACR. You see here, there's your first assignment. I actually gave you two things to look at. One, your icebreaker assignment is to go to the discussion page and to answer that assignment that's there. And when you do that, you're going to go on and do the safety modules. So this first one, the discussion page, is right over here, right underneath Training Simulator. So the discussion's here, you left click it, and it says, please take a moment and explain what you hope to gain from this class. That's really very soft, right? It doesn't take much to answer that question. Be respectful in your response. It needs to be spelled correctly. It needs to have proper punctuation, proper grammar, and it needs to make sense. So keep that in mind. You get a grade for this. 20% of your grade are going to be however many of these discussion items that I put up here, but they'll count for 20% of your total grade. So if you don't pay attention to them, they can hurt you. Why do I have it? Well, this very first discussion one tells me, number one, you went on Blackboard. Number two, you went down, you found the Getting Started module. You went through that module. You found out you had to go to discussion board. You navigated to the discussion board and you posted to it. So that gives me a level of comfort that you're attending to the class, because especially fully online classes, I have no means of attendance other than your participation in the discussion board. So you need to participate with the regular discussion questions as they're posted. That's how I know that you're with us here and that you have not dropped out. So please pay attention to that. And that's really what I wanted to make sure you knew, is how to get onto Blackboard and how to do this first assignment or whatever assignment that your professor gives you. So again, I hope that this is a great semester for you. There's really a lot to talk about. And stop by my office on Wednesdays if you have a question. And have a great semester.